What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I am Tony. This lovely co-pilot next to me is my wife Christy, and this is Rim Country Overland. We just went through Camp Verde. We are up on our way to Flagstaff to the Overland West Expo. It's the first time I've ever been, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. Kind of excited. We just got day passes, so we're going to head up there. It's what time is it now? About 7 o'clock in the morning right now. We should get up there about 7:45 or so, right before they open. I think we'll spend the better part of the day there, and we'll check it out. Now, filming in public is well outside my comfort zone. I've done it before. Not a huge fan of it, so I'm hoping when I get there we'll see some other people filming, and I can get over it a little bit and actually get you some good footage. But hey, if you're not pushing the boundaries of your comfort zone, then you're not growing, right? So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I get some good footage for you coming up, so stick around and stay until the end. At the end, I'll give you just kind of my thoughts on the expo as a whole, my thoughts coming from somebody who's fairly new in the hobby, and going. Was it worth going? Do you need to spend more than a day there? Is a day plenty? We'll talk about all that stuff, so stick around to the end. We've got, I don't know, we got another 30-40 minutes or so before we get up there, and we'll see you soon. How's it going? So yeah, we just got their setup out there and just go for it. Oh, you'll see all kinds. We are official. We got our official parking expo, or oh, gee whiz, let's try that again. We are official. We've got our official Overland Expo parking ticket. That's a good thing. I'll throw that up there somewhere. And this is our line to get in. We did get here a little bit early today. They open the doors at 8, which is in about 20 minutes. So we've already got a line of people out here, as you can see, but this will be some good fun. I'm excited to get in there. A lot of awesome rigs already, just seeing them roll in, which is really cool. So I cannot wait to get in there and check everything out. We almost did this. We almost did the camping, but opted not to. Maybe one of these years we might opt to do some camping here. That's probably got to be a pretty good time also.
Not quite what you envisioned.
All right, we are parked over on the racetrack here. We are going to head our way up to the entrance. I think we're going the right direction. There's one.
Just stand for your guys' hands, just for re-entry purposes for the whole day. You're gonna come in and out, just show us that you're all good to go.
All right, you got it. Thank you. Movement radio booth. It's like a craft show for Overlanders. That's a way to look at it.
Check this out.
That is sweet. Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Want to go overlanding in this?
I want to be in here for an apocalypse.
All right, that's awesome. Very well. So this is the thing though, like this takes so much longer to set up, having to put these poles in there. If it's in a windstorm or whatnot, it's just that much longer. These things are pretty sweet though. No? You don't? No? You don't want to sleep in a swag bag?
I don't want to
Look, there's a two-person. I don't know if I would call them zip-up coffins, but you know.
You may not.
So this one's a double though.
That one's okay. Oh, look at the wrap job on this.
Oh, look at that. That's sweet. It's awesome.
It's embossed.
Oh, wow. That is sweet. Look at that. Wow, that is awesome.
Hopper Cruiser.
I might need to mic you up now, I'm thinking. I don't know.
No.
Why not?
I think it's because
So
That is sick. That's awesome. All right, what do we got?
Hey guys, I'm Dave with Terran Designs out of Chattanooga. If you guys take a gander around, we make some high-end, high-performance outdoor gear that has a much more classic cut and look to it. We call this our Campfire Puffy. What this is it's an abrasion-resistant shell, but it's also windproof, waterproof, and fire-resistant. So we've all have those jackets that have been by the campfire, sparks have come off, put a hole in your favorite jacket. This jacket will not do that. On top of all those great features, it is a super warm and cozy puffy jacket on the inside. Another great feature is how many pockets this jacket has. There's some hidden pockets right here on the side. You have your standard pockets on the side here, and then you have two gigantic interior pockets. Not to mention, you have a hood that actually can be pulled taut to come around your face versus smashing your face. So we have measured that you can hold 18 beer cans inside
That's
the
awesome.
jacket. If needed, a six-pack will fit in the hood as well.
That is fantastic.
All of that inside the Campfire Puffy. Our pants is how we started. The pants have antimicrobial, bug-resistant, stretch. They have a magnetic closure, so when Thanksgiving's been a little fulfilling, it gives a little, but when you stand up, it comes closed. Some hidden zip pockets, just overall, really great gear.
That's
Check
fantastic.
out Terran Designs out of Chattanooga.
Awesome. Appreciate it,
guys on
man.
the trail.
You got it.
It's super warm.
Gosh, I
and
love that material
you
too.
know, You can try it on if you'd
It's
like.
incredibly lightweight too.
You want to try one on? Would you be an XL or large?
Yeah, let me try one on.
XL.
Hold on. That is nice, man. That is really comfortable.
looks good.
Yeah, that is really comfortable. I might need to get me one of these. Gotta get me a sticker too. I don't see a scratch on these either, which, you know, makes you wonder if they've ever seen a dirt road in their lives. You want to see some extrusion overland? This is their things here. I think that's their newer one they have that's like the whole exoskeleton and everything. Yeah, I was looking at that little portable Blackstone to go camping with.
That's what I want. Me and the truck came through.
What are you guys doing today?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I can crank it up and give you a good video.
Go for it.
It'll go a little higher than that, but
Tell me a little bit about this one.
This is a incredibly compact but very warm campfire. It packs down to this. So there's your entire fire pit. Everything but the tank is in the bag. That vertical burner is unlike any other fire pit. We send our heat out instead of up. So you feel the heat around it instead of having to hover over top. We call it heat to your seat. You can sit back and feel the heat coming to you. I have the one shield on there to break up that wind. It's allowing the heat to still billow around. With 3 shields, you can cook on top. And it comes with all 3 of them. Gives you a little platform to cook. Put a skillet or something on there. She'll just come in and out. With 2 of them, you can direct the heat. Just send it all to one side if you're sitting over here. And then if there's no wind, you take all 3 of them out and you have a nice 360-degree flame.
Nice.
It's all stainless steels, so it's not going to rust on you. You can leave it outside all you want. Comes with a lifetime guarantee, and we make them here in Arizona.
Here, awesome. Cool. Tripod torch, nice. So, tripod torch, check them out. Full disclosure, I do have one. I actually do not take it out with me. I take the tactical ammo can fire pit. There are reasons for that. I wasn't super thrilled with the tripod torch, but I know a lot of people are, so it's worth giving a shot. It does put out quite a bit of heat. I just wasn't a fan when it came to wind. I seem to lose a lot of that heat when it got windy, more so than any other fire pit. So just something to keep in mind as you look at them. These lights over here, I want to get one of these for the camp. These things are pretty sweet. Like, you've got the suction mounts there, but like, I think they go up. How tall do those things go again?
Go 10 feet.
10 feet tall. So you put them up, they'll light up the whole camp. Oh, you can see this picture here actually does.
Yeah, I was just looking at that one.
Yeah, that picture right there. And then you can put the amber and the red on it too, which is awesome. There's just an endless sea of booths and rigs. Like everywhere you turn, nonstop. Doesn't matter where you walk, just more rigs, more booths. And I have to say, the vast majority of these rigs do not look like they have been on the trail.
Almost makes you wonder, are these their show vehicles?
More than likely, yeah. See, we get ourselves like one of these trailers here. You put your FSR tent on it. And then do all your storage and everything else inside.
Yeah, that's neat.
Not bad. Those are just some sweet looking trucks, man. If only it had a bigger engine. That's the other problem too. Like, you can't drive a truck that people say it's cute.
But I can.
Something like this would still be fun. I don't have room for a bigger one anymore. I'd have to put it on top of the tent, which would be a pain in the butt. But man, something small like this, just even like a little one like this, just that we can kind of super easy to inflate. No, you don't really. I mean, you throw a backpack by your legs and hop in, and just super easy to inflate, but still just get it on the lake and go, you know? Nice looking AT4X here, heavy duty. That makes me a little jealous.
Yours is prettier.
Yeah, but man, look at those tires. And that lift. And then right across from this, Subaru. It is time for some lunch. We have been walking for a very long time. What do you think so far, babe?
So there's a lot to see.
There's a lot to see and then some. We turn,
And then
ano- we turn another corner and we're like, wait, did we even come to this section yet? We start walking around and there's a whole section we completely bypassed and missed. There's just so much to see. We already got our steps in for the day and it's 11:30. But it is definitely time for some lunch. We're gonna take a load off, sit down for a little bit, have some water, and then we're gonna walk around again and see some more stuff. This right here would even be great for like a family. If you got the family with you, you throw a couple kids up on top. That's actually really cool. So then you got your awning over back. Look like you got another one on that side. Throw the kids up top. This actually would be a great way to do it. Instead of doing like a travel trailer, one of these would be perfect. And they had these when our kids were younger. These are these sea sucker mounts. You can literally mount practically anything. They've got bike racks that you can mount to the top on these things. Yeah, there's your TP holder right there. I'd be curious how that would work on the side of the smart cap. The one that's not glass. There's an idea. Just mount my tracks to the front of the hood.
Is it a good idea?
Sure. Why not? Out of all the booths here, this is the one to stop by, Onyx Off-Road. I've been incredibly impressed. It's what I use on the trails to help me map out my routes. This is probably the most essential thing you can have for your overlanding journeys right there, Onyx Off-Road. Go get it. I'm not important enough to have a discount code yet, so just go find another YouTuber on there that has a discount code and go grab theirs. Here we have Matt's truck with Ozark Overland Adventures. If you've never seen his channel, go check it out. Really awesome guy, does some fantastic videos, gear reviews, awesome photography on the trails. Now that is a rig that has seen a trail or two. He's actually talking a little bit later today. I think he's hosting a class called So You Want to Be a YouTuber. A little bit later today at 2 o'clock. I'm actually looking forward to checking that one out. Peak suspension. I'm actually seriously giving a hard look at these for my truck as my next step.
You're scanned to enter.
Oh, well, hey,
Sunscreen my face.
let's scan and see what they're giving away. Here, hop up in there. You see, it's like full on kitchen. You've got kitchen, fridge, bed up there, table.
I'm wondering if this makes a bed. Something.
I would assume so. It looks like it might. Yeah, it looks like it might actually. But yeah, so this whole thing pops up.
Nifty.
But yeah, it's literally just like your own mini little.
crowded, but
it's
yeah.
your own mini little camper. But being able to cook in here, like if you're in the weather or whatnot, you know, it's a different way to do it. Sean on the Story Till Now has one of these or something similar. I forget what brand he's got. He's got one. It's awesome though. Just a different way to do it versus, you know, a rooftop tent. What do you think? Should we ditch the smart cap and get one of those?
Any day.
You'd probably go with me a little bit more often if we had one of those on there, right?
A little easier to get in and out.
It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Not cheap.
I imagine.
Here at the Patriot Campers booth, I want to say this is what Brad with Trail Recon has. I think it's Patriot Campers. I really like this one though. It's like all sorts of storage area underneath.
It's nice.
Oh, see, that's awesome. Could fit 2 people up there, kind of. I think it's made for 2 people, right? Maybe not super tall, but
Oh yeah,
put
definitely.
2 up there. But man, all self-contained like that.
I like this.
I wonder how fast
all
this sets
extra.
up. What's that?
I like how this whole extra space.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that way you don't feel like you're getting ready on your bed.
I just make sure you don't camp around anybody and just get ready wherever the heck you want. If
Like
somebody's
you.
looking, that's their own problem, you know? This part here, I think, makes a world of difference. Like having the fridge in there, the pull-out sink. So the X1 Gen 2 is what that one was. It's awesome. I don't even know how we missed this section because we were right over there.
We had
And we
to
came this
just
way.
taken one path.
It's a gigantic section. We completely missed it. Red Arc booth, absolutely packed. This is some vintage action right here.
That's pretty sweet.
That is awesome. I think it's here most of the years. I've seen another video of it where it was actually opened up like this so you can see it on the inside too.
Real trucks rattle.
Just
Check it out.
nice. Real trucks rattle. That's sweet. Good. Okay. Ready?
No.
What's up, everybody? Well, this wraps up today at the Overland Expo. We took off out of the parking lot and just kind of found a road off to the side here to park and just wrap things up. It was a long day. It was a good day. Saw a lot of rigs, lot of walking. What did you think, babe?
I mean, it was way more than I expected. I wasn't sure what I expected. But it was huge. It was huge, and there was so many cool things to see. So.
There was. I mean, there was an absolute ton of vendors. I mean, we were walking. It's like everywhere we turned, we're like, well, I think we got it all. We turn a corner, and there's a whole nother patch of vendors there. I mean, it was pretty awesome. You know, I would say, for my first time out, I'm really glad that I went. If you haven't been to an expo before, I would definitely go just for the experience. I mean, ton of rigs, and it is really awesome to see all these rigs fully decked out. There's quite a few rigs that don't look like they have seen a dirt road in in their entire existence. But hey, no judgment. But it was nice to see some rigs that did have some signs of trail on it. I think actually we ran into Matt's rig. I think I'll have the video somewhere in the footage. We ran into Matt's rig with Ozark Overland Adventures. His probably looked like the most trail tested rig that we saw out there, which is awesome. Like, that's what we're supposed to be doing with these rigs, right? We don't build these things out and spend the money and get them all decked out and put all this effort into them to let them sit in the driveway. No pavement princesses, right? You know, I think overall, though, I definitely think, as I said, if you haven't been yet, I would definitely go. I think it was worthwhile. We had actually debated. We were going to camp originally, opted not to do that just for the sheer price tag at that point in time, and we didn't really know what to expect. I'm glad we didn't camp. I think. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, we ended up going for a day. I mean, it is 3:30. Well, it's a little after 4 right now. I think it was about 3:30 when we actually, no, we were at the Devos booth at 3:30 for their final drawing. So we left right after that. I mean, we saw just about everything. Now, granted, we stopped and only talked to some of the vendors that we wanted to talk to. You know, we looked at the things that we wanted to look at, but we were able to do it all in a day. I don't know what we would do if we even stayed here one more day. That being said, if you are going to walk around and take time and stop at every single booth and talk to every single vendor, then you might want to think about making it in 2 days. For the camping, I will say I think the camping part of it is more of the experience. Looking out and seeing all the rigs and everybody just out there, just kind of right next to each other. And as we were leaving, actually, we saw quite a few back at camp already, like setting up and cooking and that kind of thing. I think for the experience of it, that might be what the camping piece is. But for us, just coming up here for a day, I think it was fantastic. If you are just getting into the hobby, haven't fully built out your rig yet, I definitely think it's worthwhile. I mean, it gives you the chance to walk through and see everything, touch it, feel it, look at the campers, look at the extrusion overland systems, look at some of the other toppers that I have. I don't know what that was. Look at some of the other toppers that they have, and just really get to experience it. They've got tents all over the place. I think it was 23-0, I think, had tons and tons of tents out there. You can get in them, lay in them, you can really touch and feel them. And sometimes that's just what you need when you're making a decision on a big purchase like that. So for something like that, highly recommend coming out. But outside of that, you know, I think it was fun. I think the highlight really was, honestly, is Matt with Ozark Overland Adventures. I actually had a chance to actually meet him, shake his hand. I got a picture with him. I'll throw that up here, definitely. You know, I let him know, like, he was one of the ones that inspired me a year ago when I really started getting into the hobby. And even really kind of inspired me to want to share the journeys and the adventures with all of you. He's the first one that I started watching. So it was really cool to actually see him, interact with him, and he taught a class, So You Want to Be a YouTuber, which was really cool. Really, really awesome guy, down to earth, very open, honest. So that was probably one of the highlights for me, I think. But outside of that, we coming back next year?
I'm here for you.
Just here for me. That's all that matters, I guess. And now I'm going to be
No,
stuck.
it was cool. It was cool.
Good. So, but other than that, I don't know how much he's going to actually get in this video. I was very nervous. The morning was a little bit easier to film. As it got busier towards the end of the day, I didn't film quite as much. So I'm not sure how much got in the video. I hope you liked it. If you did get something out of this video, hit that like button, hit that. If you did get something out of the video, hit that like button, hit subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And drop a comment down below. Let me know, have you been to an expo before? What did you think about it? Have you not been? Are you going to go? Have you done the camping experience? I'm actually kind of curious for those that have actually done the overnight camping experience. How was it? And did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Did you want to sign us out?
No.
You don't want to catch them?
No.
You got to do the finger pointer. It doesn't count.
Catch you on the next journey.
Adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Let's try it again. We'll try it again. I'll edit that whole thing out. Try it again.
I think you're lying.
Yep.
Catch you on the next adventure.
Love y'all.